It's always a mystery whether I'm live or not. Hello, welcome. It took me a moment to get things set up again, but I am here. I'm ready to play Disco Elysium. Oh. Thank you for joining, whoever is watching. Disco. Last week I played a farm game. This week I'm playing Disco again. What happened last time on Disco? I believe we talked to the dice lady and we went into the house and we stuffed a body into a fridge. Now I need Kim to go to sleep so that I can kill Kuno's dad, and I can't hear myself. Let me turn that volume down a little bit. Hello, Useless. Kuno's dad and... oh, I need to steal the boots. I don't know why I want to hide my shame from Kim, but sometimes you just don't want Kim to find out that you want to kill people. I don't want to kill people, but it's the task that I have taken at hand. Okay, where the fuck am I? Why's the screen so dark? Oh, that's why, because I have a flashlight. Oh god. What's up?
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I'd like to order death. Shivers. Is that an electrochemistry? I also remember being very lucky with the gambles last time. I can retry this. Let's go ahead.
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Alright, I failed that.
She has begun to idly clean one of her carving tools with a dirty kerchief. The tool's sharp edge shining in the light of her desk lamp.
Okay, I have to remember what's going on here. Kim, what are we doing?
Yes?
You have nothing new for me, okay. Oh. Anyhow, I feel like I have to tell somebody about her. Ah, because she's a ghost. There was this, which was part of an RPG that somebody was making. What was this again? A computer?
The dusty radio computer sleeps on its wired frame, forgotten and unused. Its keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Have I turned it on? Let's turn it on.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Looking like an apartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
I have a filament? When did I get a filament? Insert the schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver.
Does the narrator's voice sound more like muffled now? Or am I just listening to it differently? I'm not sure.
Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter? The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
It sounds the same to me, not muffled. Okay, it's just been 2 weeks for me, so that might be why. Also had to listen to my own voice when I was looking at an old recording. I was like, ugh. Oh no, that's my voice. I have a voice and it exists outside of my head. What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
Huh?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
I think so. It said it was.
Good. Please repeat the password.
You should ask her for a hint.
Give me a hint.
No.
Ooh.
Still no.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Why'd you call me that?
Fortress accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Ah, okay.
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
What's that? This interactive call-in radio game.
Any other questions?
Are you a machine? Are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Oh.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
This poor old lady.
Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day.
That's why she does this.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident.
I need a password.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
I guess for now I'll take
The
out...
filament slides out of its glowing nest.
Oh, hi. What do you guys say? Yeah?
Okay, what do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Someone tried to exercise the curse using technology, undercover counterintelligence program, failed business. I had some older ladies that I talked to for my job that work in customer service. I kind of felt bad for them. Yeah, I do feel bad because there are people that are like, you remember good instances of customer service and people being nice about it, but then there is always going to be someone impatient. And it's even worse when it's telemarketing as well, because as soon as you don't have a face associated with people, just get more rowdy, get more ornery, as it were. This seems like the extreme answer, but let's go with that.
No, that's not it. I think...
What do you think, Kim?
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
And this is a role-playing game?
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the We Were board game, with hit death thrown in.
Has anyone ever done it before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstadt. You know, places with industry. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
What do you think happened?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Oh no.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
He's a nerd.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
Just a play to cheat money out of their investors' pockets. Curse got them. World is cold and lonely. And the world is cold and lonely. This will keep you company.
it's too late for that, I'm afraid. Okay, let's keep moving.
Well, interesting. I don't know if I want to explore this plotline further, but just a little adventure. What was I supposed to do in here again? I think I was just supposed to stuff a body into the fridge. Okay, gotta go this way. It is also very late. Kim can go to sleep and I can steal shoes off of my dead body. Oh yeah, there was also a poor decision to be made over here. I can make that poor decision later on my own when I can't be embarrassed. Wait, what? Store's closed on the other side. What do you mean? How am I supposed to... Wait, do I go to the basement then? Is that how I get out? Kim, we might have to sleep here. She really just said, screw you guys, I gotta go home. Leave you locked in here. Wait, why am I stuck? Ah, okay. Down here? Oh. Anyway, while I'm walking... Ooh. Stuff. Healing items. Body in the fridge. What's this?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Why would I kick with my foot? I can do that later. How do I get out of here? Oh my god, please. There are guns in here, I
A
believe.
few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind.
I think there was a way out maybe over here? Oh! These stairs? Okay, excellent. Kim, go to bed. Oh, I should put away my flashlight and stop blinding people. Wait, why'd I do that? Ah, a rifle. Filament, postcard, La Delta 51. The postcard's prepaid. Oh, I have so much shit that I don't even know what to do with. Alright, Kim, go to bed. You've had a nice long day. It's time to kick up your feet, relax, and let me walk around a little bit.
Yes?
Go to bed. See you in the morning. Yes, see you in the morning. Shoe time. Anyhow, while I'm walking back to... what am I gonna do? I'll go to the body first, take the shoes, if I can. I came out of here, right? Yes. I've recently started talking to a classmate that I don't like talking to. Very negative person. A very mentally unwell person. And they asked me another question today that I was like, nobody would ask this question who like had any sense of self-preservation.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Before I try to... I'll talk to him first, but yeah. They asked me... We had been talking about some drama where they thought that everybody in our program hated them because they had a disagreement that became passive-aggressive in a group chat that everyone had. And, you know, just as part of the conversation, I was like, oh yeah, I remember in one of our classes mentioning it to someone. They thought that it was, like, surprising. I took very neutral language with it because overall it was just, like, a really petty drama. And the question that they had asked regarding this, like... I mentioned like it was surprising, it was a petty drama, and then we settled the conversation. And then just today they sent a message asking, by the way, who were the people that said it was surprising? And I was like, well, that doesn't really matter. It was 3 months ago. I responded to them by saying like, I don't remember who, because it was 3 months ago and this is a really minor thing that you shouldn't really care about. But also, you only ask that if you're like looking to dig and either identify who to like either confide in or who to hate further, because yeah, the conversation really was pretty neutral in the sense of like they lurked in the chat, they observed the disagreement, and they were like, man, that was sure an argument. I don't feel like talking in that chat anymore. But yeah, I phrased it very neutrally, and now I'm just like, well, why would you ask that? Why do you want to stir up shit again? Because, again, this is 3 months old. This is the kind of things that a teenager would do, and you are 20, like in your early 20s. So, yeah, that's the person that I've been not wanting to talk to, who is now talking to me again, and I'm just like, please, free me from this.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
At the top, do you like it in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're a genius. A regular Corpulangelo.
Oh, I thank you. I was so proud of my ideas. At the autopsy, you said you have ancient mysteries.
Oh yes, Kobo mi Lobo. In the gift horse's mouth. Tracts and wakes and waterways, ancient materials buried.
I mean, if they did find the stream, they would be upset by this. But at the same time, they care so much about what other people think. And that's all the conversation has been so far, is that they cared what one person thought when they had a falling out. They sent me a bunch of texts about this one disagreement that was had, wherein a lot of the observations that the person they had disagreed with, I'm trying so hard to just like not add any gender, not add any names, that they disagreed with. Like, I agreed with a lot of points that they had made. And I was like, that sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you. And yeah, then they started freaking out about what someone else thought and another person who doesn't matter. And that's why I was just like, this doesn't matter. This is again, the concerns that somebody who is a teenager would have, and these are concerns that you have as somebody who is mentally unwell. And I didn't say any names because I don't want to kind of feed into that misery, because that's all that it would really cause if I answered their question honestly. It would just cause more misery and stewing and marinating. It's highly unlikely that they would even find the stream because I keep my online life and my personal life quite separate. Ancient materials buried. Where?
Just a small gulp away, my beloved Kobo. A small gulp away.
So something in the water?
Come back later.
Give me your boots.
The body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though it were its last bit of dignity. You're going to need to summon all your strength for this undertaking.
Oh god.
Whatever you're planning to do, you need to do it before you catch pneumonia in the cold draft coming from deep inside the fridge.
Right boot.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot.
Can't I just cut off the legs? Right boot.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath. It's not completely.
It seems like it's completely useless.
You're able to reveal. It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two. Just relax. This is easy. This is happening.
Is it?
See? The corpse doesn't care if you try to take his boots. He doesn't need them. He's probably glad to get rid of them.
Adjust his seating position first?
He's too heavy to move by yourself. A great mass of dead muscles, with hoarfrost covering his milky eyes. He's too heavy to move by yourself.
Alright, just one by one, I suppose.
This is the right method. It takes some time.
Oh!
Eventually, the boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh. Not good. Let's pin this on the bear. The ice bear tore up his legs with its claws. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly.
Okay, how do I disinfect the boots?
Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible. Didn't the Whirling have a kitchen?
Oh! Adios, dead man. Alright, I got some stinky boots now. I guess before I go see Kuno's dad, I will go wash these boots. But yeah, overall, I don't like drama. Just relax, this is easy, I say to myself before the horrors. Yeah, that's true. Overall, I don't like drama. I am interested in observing people and seeing how people react to things, but as soon as I have to deal with it head on, I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to enable this. I don't want to deal with this. I am gonna be nice to you as a human being. Can I use a sink without you knowing? Ooh, can I use this?
This industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food for many hungry hostel guests. There are several pots and pans on hand. Getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience, and also a huge pot full of boiling water, soap, and white vinegar. A commercial pot draws your attention. It's very large, gigantic even. It could be used to make enough stew to feed an entire city, and also to boil a putrid pair of death boots. There is a variety of soaps and bleaches in the cabinet to the left of the stove. There is also a bottle of white vinegar in the cabinet next to the fridge.
This can't have any terrible repercussions.
This is going to take the hard stuff too. Use as much as you can.
The boots are really disgusting. Pour some dish soap and the bottle of white vinegar into the pot. Soap is exactly what I need. Pour lots of dish soap into the pot. I would use both dish soap and the white vinegar.
The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot. All right now, chef. Light up the stove and boil them.
Add water and the boots to the pot. Bring it all to a nice boil.
The strong smell of vinegar forces you to step away from the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil.
I actually really like the smell of vinegar. My sister hates it because when she was a kid, that was something that my mom would always do when she was sick, was put vinegar into a dehumidifier or humidifier, I can't remember exactly which, just to clear out the sinuses. And she now associates that with horror, like the feeling of being sick and the solution to being sick. Funny enough, my mom also went through the same thing, except with spoonfuls of honey, so now she hates honey. Me, I like both. I like vinegar and honey. Not at the same time, but I do enjoy them both.
Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. They float to the bubbling surface.
Beautiful.
A 2-course dinner of rotten flesh and hardened ceramic. The boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits of human flesh are beginning to look cooked. You can smell it too, just like beef stew. That's it, chef. The boots are as clean as they're going to get. Steam, dense with the smell of strange meat, disappears into the vent above.
Yay! Honey is delicious. It's too expensive, but I do enjoy honey when I have the chance to get it.
A pair of real beauties. The boots are shiny, hot, and reek of vinegar. Just perfect.
Vinegar makes soy sauce taste better. Interesting. I've never considered that before. I know that soy sauce in general is just like salty, but I've never thought of combining the two. I did it! I have boots! I've actually accomplished something selfish for once. How are you doing?
Can I help you?
Hell no. Can I check this out without anyone yelling at me?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple.
Okay, I don't want to do that. I have boots now. I have boots that I could wear. I don't know if it would be noticed if I wore them. So I need to get boots, the gloves that I think children are playing with in the place across the bend, and like a torso piece, I believe. Let me actually look at... Oh god, there's so much shit. Oh, it's Wednesday tomorrow, and I can actually go across the bends too. I don't know why I'm calling it the bend, so I can go across the waterway. Report back to Plaisance about your findings. I can't do that until tomorrow because she has closed her shop today. If you have any Filipino restaurants near you, please visit them in my honor. I am absolutely sure that there are Filipino restaurants around here. I will check them out. Oh, there's going to be a Vietnamese restaurant opening in a place where an old Italian place was. And for the longest time, I thought that Italian place was just like a front for money laundering because it was always empty. I would sometimes see like a group of old people in there. But yeah, the business did not seem to be doing very well. But now they're going to be like a cool Vietnamese place there. And I'm looking forward to that. I do enjoy having soup right around the corner. Okay, Kuno? Get speed from Kuno's apartment, take down Kuno's dad. Optional? Optional? What do you mean optional? He said that I have to kill him. Cement our friendship. To think I started this playthrough absolutely despising Kuno, and now I'm like, okay, this kid's just a little fucked up. I'm gonna get his drugs for him. Send body to processing. Wash off the death smell. Oh, I could go take a bath. Maybe I can take a bath after I kill Kuno's dad. Maybe me smelling like death is gonna be really interesting. Close the water dock on Wednesday. Should be done by Wednesday morning. You need to use the panel. It's been blocked. Kuno needs serious help, and I feel bad for him. That's very true. He is a... what is he, 12? He's a 12-year-old that has never been to school, so that kind of fucks you up a little bit. To get to the coast, you need to use the panel to close the water lock. It's been blocked pending repairs. This should be done by Wednesday. So, is this something that I have to do, or is this something that's going to get done automatically? Close the water lock on Wednesday. Or is it just a reminder for me to do that tomorrow? I don't remember. Oh, finding the right line may take some time. This case needs an official name, go to your inventory and interact with the damage ledger. I mean, I can do that right now. Go to my inventory, the damage ledger. Interact with the damage ledger. This?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
At least it's urinal cleaner and not urine. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
Nasty.
It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
I'm gonna do this later, actually. Because I can do that anytime. To give the case a name. Authority. Boots. Okay, Kuno's dad is in apartment 12. Let's go that way. Kuno, are you still over here? He said not to talk to him until I've talked to his dad. Or until I've killed his dad, rather. Yeah, he's still over there. I'm not going to talk to him. We're going to walk around and get to the apartments. I don't know if I have a time limit for sleeping. I feel like I might. But there must be times where you can't afford to go to the whirling gig. Whirling gig? Whirling rags. What apartment are you? I don't know what apartment number this is.
A shabby door hangs on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
We're breaking in, boys!
Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. You can just go in now.
Knock knock. Is he asleep? Oh, he's sleeping. Name on the unfinished homework. Kuno with a K. It's from 2 years ago.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
My speed now.
Pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Glossy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled from moisture. Ugh. Don't like that. My money now. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Interesting. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Okay, do I kill Kuno's dad? Knock knock. Air stinks of something sour. My pants now.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels and a duvet, some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest.
Nothing to see here. Oh god, I'm gonna make a decision, aren't I?
Something underneath there is breathing. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
But I need a little bit of chaos.
Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered by cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it. It's deep in suffering somehow.
Yoink.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
I took your amphetamine, old man. No. I don't know if he's gonna respond.
A lump of flesh is sticking out from under the blanket. It seems to be twitching from time to time, like the paw of an animal who's having a bad dream. And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of a hole. A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Oh, my hearing's good. What are you trying to say, old man?
The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pig, he says. He's trying to call you a pig.
Fuck you, die. Oh no. You're awake.
His hand falls back on the bed.
No, he's not.
Limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
Are you Kuno's dad?
The light from the window is weak, but it seems like he is. His wild, unwashed mane bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery.
Kuno's dad can't be a loser. Doesn't look like you're gonna fuck anyone up anytime soon, little man. Yeah, I was expecting something a little scarier.
No response. A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Does Kuno really want me to kill his dad?
The pile of blankets grunts. It's hard to say if there's anything left you could do. A coronary artery bypass graft, take out his liver and replace it with a new one, somehow undo 20 years of neurological damage from stimulants.
I don't know, maybe mocking him will get him to wake up.
Silence. Only heat emanates from the sleeping body.
None of these options are murder.
The aging alcoholic is still there, breathing. The air in the room is stale.
I mean, he would be very easy to kill. Why don't I have an option to do that? Take down Kuno's dad optional. What? What do you mean I can't do it anymore? I was down to kill Kuno's dad. What do you mean it's not an option? Did I pass it up by saying... by not choosing the die option?
The aging alcoholic, a lump and look, a groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Oh.
A coronary artery bites, a lump of flesh and look, a groan rises. The light from the window is weak, but it seems like he is. His wild, unwashed mane bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair, no response. A pair of half. The light from the window, no response.
I was down to kill him. Part of me wants to like reload a save. I want to kill him. Was there an autosave that wasn't that far away? I really want to know what path we're supposed to take to kill Kuno's dad. I think it was supposed to do I was supposed to choose the option like, fuck you, die. But that wasn't clear. Oh no, and this goes back so far. Oh no. I don't think I can kill him. No. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I can't kill Kuno's dad. I have a gun. Can I use the gun? Can I hit him with a bottle? Can I hit him with speed? Oh, I thought that was gonna be a fire extinguisher, but it's just speed. Can I hit him with a tape layer? Can I hit him with a pry bar? Wouldn't that be great? Getting blood on Kim's pry bar. Pry bar him.
The aging alcoholic.
Nope, can't pry bar him. Whoops. Nope. Oh god, please. Okay. I have a gun. Can I use the gun? Actually, I don't think the gun works. Ah, it's broken. Never mind. Alright, Kuno's dad gets to live another day. Not my choice. But I have what I need from him. Time to go give the kid drugs. I can give the kids drugs, but I cannot give the kid a dead father. Damn. Just wandering around at midnight with my crowbar. Nothing to see here. I'm a police officer. Nothing to question. Kuno, I didn't kill your dad. Can you give me a gun to kill your father? But I do have your drugs. That makes things better. Hello.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
Wait, what?
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
Huh? I need to go look at the tree afterwards. Wish I could have been here. I have some questions.
That shit at Kuno, Pigonort?
Well, that is encouragement, undeniably. Here is drugs.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Don't give it to Kuno. Don't give it to Kuno. Give the vial to Kuno. I'm not ready to make this decision. Aren't you gonna ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distracted him. That's some sick shit. Tell your little slanty-eyed friend, respect from the Kuno.
Jesus.
Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo. Then we shoot the shit.
By kilo, you mean gram? I don't know why he's saying this.
Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Oh. You don't need more drugs. You're 12? I don't know. It's probably not a good move to give the weird kid drugs. Keeping it myself, and I'm doing it myself. I want to be his friend. Here you go.
Wow, that's heavy. There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honorable like that. Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
It's not an easy life that you got going on in that apartment.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans.
I met your dad.
Yeah, you do some Sambo shit, sneak in. Was the Beano-clad hooker thing real?
Sambo is an acronym for
Huh?
Samoan boxing, graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. Just letting you know.
Thanks, Encyclopedia. I didn't ask for your opinion. I could lie to him. Oh, that'd be fucked up. It was dark. We sneaked in, got out.
You got lucky. Kuno's dad was out getting more drink. Kuno knew that. That's why he sent you. Kuno cares about his pig. Doesn't want his pig to get hurt.
There's a textbook in the apartment with your name on it.
Yeah, so fucking what?
It says Kuno.
Fuck are you talking to Kuno about that kiddie shit?
Kuno.
He's trying to fuck you again.
Fuck out of here. Kuno knows it's fucking lame. That's why Kuno changed it. Kuno can change his name into anything. Gonna change my name into...
Why would you do that?
Don't change your name into that, Kuno.
I don't think Kuno's all there. I think I shouldn't have given him the drugs. There were unpaid utility bills.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about them. No place to live in. You have to find somewhere else. Find a job.
Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
It is no place to live. You should find somewhere else.
That's right. It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Leroy shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
I think the FSR is a lamer name personally, but I'm not 12.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
Alright.
Yeah, pig. This shit is done. Now get the fuck out of Kuno's face. Kuno needs to drop the bomb.
I don't know what I've done here.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I wish you did. Okay, so the tree was... Wait. What'd you say about the tree? The tree something?
There are 8 pairs of tracks in the mud. You won't get far without a lieutenant here to bounce thoughts off of. Where could he be right now? The asphalt passing underneath the front wheels of his motor carriage at a high speed.
Huh? What do you mean? The lieutenant's sleeping right now. Hey, what's up with you?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Nothing. Child, converse with me. What are the strange words you use?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright. I see how it is. So, something happened to the tree that I can't see. The branch came down? Wasn't the branch already down? I can't remember. This game's too long. Sound of melting snow dripping off the roof. It's strange. Oh god, it took a while to load. Why is there a loading screen and then it loads after the loading screen? Was there anything else that I had to do without Kim around? I have a map too now. It's nice to see. Sleeping dock worker. Roy. These are white checks that are available. Those on white are available to try now. Oh, I also have a shot put for these guys. I don't think that they're here though. I think that they went to bed. Wait, is there anywhere for me to go here? I don't think so. Oh, yep, wait. I can go a little bit. Ah, there we go. I don't know what this is. What is it? What have I just picked up? Postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 1939, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B-infested slum. That's unfortunate. I have that. They look nothing alike. What's this? Coin? 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 Yes. I'm gonna have to pay for my room again. Oh god, I can't see. I'm stuck. I think it was just here that this brings me to. I don't think I can go anywhere else. Okay. It's always a little hard to navigate when there's layers to walk around. Okay. But yeah, let's investigate commercial area. I need to talk to Plaisance. Reek of death. I can take a bath. That's what I can do. Send the courts for processing. Borscht. Little girl in the fishing village, which is going to happen tomorrow. Door gunner megamix. Titus. Titus? Who is Titus? Hardy gave you a recording where the hangman testifies the intent to rip and pillage. Have a listen on the playback device in your room or one from the pawn shop. Oh, Titus is the Hardy boy. Classier. I've done the autopsy. You want all the battle armor pieces? Yes. This might take a while, like a long while. Oh, God. Working class woman is looking for her husband, who is missing. Cockatoos. So many of these mean nothing. Or seem meaningless. Photo of the hangman's tattoos. Decipher them. Ask another about the tattoo's possible meanings. Cryptozoologist. Broken water lock. Okay. Everart wants me to do that. Smoker on the balcony. I guess I can do that. Apartment 28. So I need to go... I don't know if it's too late to do that, but it's at after 9 p.m., so I may as well go do that. If it's something I can do, then I may as well do it. I miss Kim. Kim makes me feel secure. I feel so alone. Sure, I may die from a heart attack in a chair even with Kim around, but it's just so much nicer to die with Kim by my side, watching as I get a heart attack from an uncomfortable chair. Okay, I have to go... Again, why do they put a loading screen if they get rid of loading screen, but then load while I'm standing in the lane? That's more time to read the tips at the bottom of the screen. That's upstairs or downstairs? This is downstairs. Do I want to go downstairs? Do I want to go upstairs? Is this upstairs? Yes. Where is apartment 28? Hi!
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that bed in the coal room yours? Coal room? Like in the...
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
You're cool. I wish we were friends.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Not the nicest place, but it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Is this why I should have smeared my hands with coal?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me. But somehow, it never happens. Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep. Fortified herself against it.
Cool.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Oof. I mean, I would if I could. Okay. I don't have a gun. I forgot that my gun's still missing. Apartment 28. How do I get up to it? Do I go through these stairs? Perhaps? No. I'm confused. Am I in the wrong apartment? No, this must be the right apartment. There aren't any other apartments. Here? Yeah, here. That guy! Hey! Hey! It's you! What you up to? What you doing? I'm ready to talk.
You found me.
Gendarmerie?
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
Woo!
And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
I got your hint. I found the key right under that stone.
Beautiful.
As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes. Hmm?
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
I don't know what the fuck you're on. Try not to screw anything up. I'm not gonna make things right, I'm gonna make them spectacular. I was hoping to talk to you, a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene. I'm trying not to screw anything up.
Beautiful.
That's...
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Sunday friend on Friday? Is it Friday tonight? It feels like Friday. I don't know why I'm saying this. Why would I want to meet your friend? Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you.
Yeah, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather.
It's currently Saturday.
Trust me, you do.
Why?
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
I might die.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one.
I don't know much about smoking, but isn't unfiltered not good?
Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
I should look into cigarettes and filters. It's miraculous that the cigarette industry is still a thing.
Besides, I've got to run.
Why?
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Go if you must, I don't care. I don't care about people leaving me all the time. So sad. Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
Another disarming smile. So interesting. I think I failed, Ooh, hello! Oh, there's so much to investigate. Quarterly business magazine. Don't mind me, just snooping. Empty ashtray. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Governmental issues take me all over Revachol, as you can see. Well, that's nice. I'm going to talk to you later. Flyers for underground parties. Dates for open lectures at a local university. Corvo, I promised myself I would focus more on your stream, but I was obsessed with my test program, and I finally made it work. I'm proud of you. You don't have to focus on my stream. I do this for me, and it's nice to have somebody to watch. But this is my goal, to try to play games. And Exquisite can be made of metal. Because, yeah, mostly my stream is very much me being like, I need to play games, and I don't have a reason to. Expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. So yeah, you do you. This is a slow pace and mostly voiced. An old photo of the same apartment dated year 01. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspapers. Oh, I'm taking your clothes. Transparency has always been our highest priority. What's wrong with you? Why do you keep talking to me? I don't know if I should be wearing these clothes. Well, I'm not gonna... Okay, I'm ready to talk to you. All of this is perfectly normal, a bit mundane if anything. Okay?
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Corvo ASMR. I'm sorry that my voice is ASMR. I just don't have very much inflection in my voice. This man has a thick accent.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason you feel this man is your superior. Superior, but he's not in the command chain. His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
Oh.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
I'm curious how many of these are like fake French accents, because like super is a word in French, but it's like super. And he just said it very American. Super.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot.
Innocuous personal question?
Yes. Make it clear you're the one setting the terms here.
Show him the silk robe. Tell me where you got this beautiful silk from. I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy. Where'd you get this silk robe? We'll get back to that. Tell me the story behind this black Sumerian hat. Let's get started. Okay, I guess I can ask him about everything. What about the silk robe?
Oh, we got it from an atelier in the East Delta Commerce Center. Personally, I think it's a little culturally insensitive, but the material is great. Sadly, the shop is now out of business.
Kim's gonna be so impressed with my new wardrobe.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
That didn't work at all.
Fuck. Thanks, that's all I need. What's an official like you doing in Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
And why are you in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here. Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Intern.
Oh, Joyce told me a little bit about the Moral Intern, I believe. What is this international community?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the Coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
In other words, what is the price stabilité?
It is the most important thing.
Why are you saying it like that?
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability. Take your daily bread, for example. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
2% of what?
But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
I'm good. I don't need an informational pamphlet on
A
this.
sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency.
I don't like this dude. I've heard about the Moral Intern before, but I want to know more.
It's the International Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the coalition.
This is not what I wanted out of this conversation. Are you a moralist?
But of course.
Am I a moralist?
Well, do you value freedom? Do you believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values?
What is a normal, stable world?
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, Sur-la-Clé, Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
What about Revachol?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
I'm gonna be real, a lot of this is bouncing off the top of my head. I'm not processing a lot of this. I don't think I'm moralist. Moralism sounds incredibly boring. I want more action. Ideology of foreign occupiers. Revachol must be governed by Revacholians. Democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of capital. It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D, none of the above. Is that moralism? So, I know that all these are analogs for real world, what's the word? Either analogs or they are real world ideologies. Democracy is a meaningless sham if the working class is under the boot heel of capital.
Ah, my friend. But the lesson of the revolution is that communism does not work.
Didn't work because the coalition crushed it violently. We haven't tried real communism yet. That's always the line, isn't it? You're telling me this world here is working out well. We haven't tried real communism yet. Let's go with that.
Ah, yes. The unattainable ideal. Never settle for less. Good luck with that, my friend.
It's not like you're going to gather any forces soon with all that drinking. And he knows it.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
You are supposed to tell me about what you saw over the balcony.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS.
Peace.
Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
I'm thinking about Fallout New Vegas again and how dialogue choices are less explicitly a specific ideology. Maybe one day I'll play it. What makes Revachol Sur-la-Clef's darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clef. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur-la-Clef's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes.
Tell me about Oranje.
Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur-la-Clef, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Which one is more EPIS? Outside of EPIS, what is Oranje? I've already forgotten what EPIS stands for. Did he even tell me what EPIS stands for? I don't know. Probably not.
As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje carries a lot of political weight, while Sur-la-Clef takes care of the business side of things. Sur-la-Clef hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions.
Outside of EPIS, what is Oranje?
Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services and generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community.
This is what I've been thinking the entire time. Can't you talk like a normal person?
About what?
What's Oranje like?
Oh, it's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
See, that was almost normal. Like, that's how I talk about my own city sometimes. I'm like, oh yeah, it's very nice, there's a lot of public transportation, there's parks, it's so nice. I wouldn't compare it to other nations, but pleasant for me to be in. Can you please tell me about the body?
Whatever you wish, officer.
You witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Oh! Is it because you did it? That's so funny. Just immediately accuse him of doing the lynching himself. Start from the beginning if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Was it entertaining?
No. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Who were they?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez. Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
And how many?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
Were any of them huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell. I went back inside. Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see them.
That doesn't quite comport with what you know. Don't forget the lady driver.
It's possible, officer, but I cannot say with certainty. It was very dark, you must remember.
What ethnicity were they?
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Aeropagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
Mesk.
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
I mean, I guess this lines up with the fact that we know that this person was killed before they were hung.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, No celebratory shouts. No anything.
Why didn't you call the police?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
Oh, when did it happen?
All I can say is that it was late.
You didn't check your watch.
My watch? Yes, now I remember. It was 30 minutes past midnight, give or take.
Oh, that's cool. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
I didn't see the corpse until the following day. That was a waste of time.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
Well, that didn't help. Tell me about your friend.
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS.
Oh, God.
But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What are you talking about?
That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
Oh, he really didn't tell me what EPIS was. What is EPIS?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
Wait. Unified system of weights and measures.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
What does it stand for?
Why, it stands for progress and stability.
Like oh my god. I'm gonna blow my nose for a second. Okay, what did the letter stand for? I'm guessing it's like Economic Policy Internationale System. That's not how French works.
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
Oh my god.
A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
Is it gonna be like here?
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
Why is he refusing to tell me what it stands for?
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Didn't you say the candidate members never become real members?
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation.
Oh, the bureaucracy.
But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
How'd you two become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insolent Peninsula. Oil platforms ablaze in the night. Civil wars lasting for years. Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
Why do you talk like this? You're describing how the coalition occupied Revachol. Why are you talking? What are you talking about? There's no way he becomes friends like that.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here. And my friend, too.
Who is he?
Sorry. Who? But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Well, he's not going to give me his real name, but he's here to study the arts?
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Yay! What art?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What you doing in this apartment all by yourself there?
I'm just enjoying the view.
Isn't it rude for your friend to leave you alone like this?
We're old friends. Nothing's taboo between us. He comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's very active.
I had something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
Apparently I have nothing else in mind. That was really everything?
A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a look around this apartment. Thanks for the heads up, but my work here is done. I'll take a look around, but I don't think that there's anything else that I can really get out of him.
Oh, go ahead. It's a beautiful space. Let me know if you have any further questions.
Yeah, I don't think that there's anything else that I can get out of you. I think that I've gotten everything. Oh god. Oh, this autosave. Oh, thank god. I don't think conclusions should be rushed at this point. Yeah, I probably should have talked to you before, like yesterday, because I have more evidence than you're worth now. God, I wish I could kill somebody. I don't know why I feel this urge. You don't have anything extra.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Did you do it?
Because I did it?
He's clearly not a man accustomed to being spoken to in that manner, let alone to being accused of murder.
Don't jerk my chain, paper jockey. You did it, didn't you?
The meaning of this?
The jig's up creep. I am the law.
I won't stand for this. What's your name? I'll have your badge.
I don't even have my badge. Oh my god.
You're a disgrace to the RCM. Out with you. This instant.
Remember that guy, Ace Ulsterberg? The red-headed officer asks. He leans against the doorframe while his bald companion is hunched over an open filing drawer. The guy who got canned for trying to arrest that diplomat, the bald man asks. Well, technically, he got canned for being shit-faced on the job. But yeah, trying to arrest the ambassador from Gottwald while shit-faced was probably a contributing factor. The bald man squints at a file, then returns it to the cabinet. A new drawer opens with a grinding screech. He turns back to the redhead in the doorway. What made you think of him now? Don't know. He just kind of popped into my mind. Excuse me, Chester, says a female officer who threads her way into the file room. Where is old Ace now? Here, the female officer chimes in. I believe he's part of a certain bureaucrat's security detail. No fucking way. The redhead is dumbfounded. How'd he pull that off?
Huh?
Family connections, I'd imagine. His father-in-law works for the Office of Standards and Best Practices. With that, the woman exits, a grey file folder tucked under her arm.
I have nothing to say to you. Get out of my sight.
Well, I guess that was an interesting way to end that. Oh well. Well, thank God I didn't lead with that. At least I have a little bit of information. Not that much, but I made it a little worthwhile. I should go take a bath, and then I should go to bed in the game. I killed your dad, Kuno. I didn't kill your dad. I wanted to, but I couldn't. Let's go this way. The map in your journal lists all the white checks that you can retake. Well, I'm gonna go to my apartment, which is my hotel room. Oh god, go down. I'll take a bath, wash off the filth and stink of corpse, and maybe I will transition to the next day. Yeah, I think I'll do that. There's probably other stuff that I can do without Kim around. But Wednesday, there'll be a new area to explore as well. Why are you people still awake? Why are you still awake? Go to bed. Damn. Does nobody lock their doors? I'm gonna take your speed.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with... There it is. The orange sun wearing blister pack. You feel almost nostalgic for it. Feels like gold in your hands. Light and precious.
Mine now. Woohoo! I got the drugs. Oh god. Let me out. Let me out. Kim doesn't know it won't hurt him. I'm not taking it.
This is
I could give it to
the
Kuno.
cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now.
Gross.
Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you. The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
I guess you could go the rest of the game with a corpse smell on you.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting, like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies. You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
I'll take the beer cans out.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub, but it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub. They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations. None of them acute enough to focus on.
Let's imagine.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench.
That is very true. I've heard that it is very difficult to get the smell of dead body off of you.
Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
Linger.
Your fingers grow
Huh?
down.
Oh.
You're covered with tiny whirls as the water cools. What are you doing? You're not some fat fish in a fucking aquarium. Time to get moving.
Why are you so mean to me?
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Why would I not use a towel? Are you insane?
The fan stands still.
Dry.
The switch must be broken because nothing happens.
Alright.
The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine. The lights are on. The lights are off again.
Okay. I don't know why I did that. I could sleep. I probably should sleep in the game. 4 uses. Someone lost a bottle, but who cares? Whoops. Where is my culturally insensitive clothing? Oh no. Insensitive bachelor party vibes. Alright, I'll do this in the comfort of my own home. Ah! Why? I hate this. This is awful. What if I take off the shirt? Ah! Bruh. I'm ready to investigate a murder. Never seen such fashion before in my life. I need this off of me immediately. Put your pants on. Ease. Composure. Normal day for a normal guy. Thank God for black jeans. Black jeans look good in everything. Combine it with your favorite book, t-shirt, plastic bag to channel... Wow, I can't read. Channel that laid-back trash bag raccoon meets a cool professor vibe. Or do whatever you want. Just a pair of black jeans, after all. I do wear my black jeans a lot. Just a guy in black jeans. Just see the grimacing face. Yeah. Let's see. Suggestion. Well, that's why the electrochemistry was so high. Cigarette stains, unsavory odor. Oh, I'm not wearing a shirt under this. I should probably do that. Fallen Ultra Series gloves. Oh, wait. These aren't... No, these are for... something else. This is not part of the Fairweather T500. Oh. Authority. Kim won't note that I'm wearing these shoes. No. No, he wouldn't notice. I just went on a shopping spree without him around. I don't need logic. Clinically insane. Okay, I'm gonna wear my normal shirt. Let's go with that. I think that's fine. I don't know what that'll do for me, but why this?
Down the white ceramic sabatons hugging your arches and calves. Surprised at how well they fit. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you. You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
I do want a suit. Lawn sought after blah 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 blah. This is long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it, I must study it. The gear could line my pockets with cash, probably sell it to some other cops. I want the full suit.
It may be a while before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor, figure out its vulnerabilities. Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it, observe its properties, see if there's a weakness in the design.
Yeah, because the dead dude was wearing these, so evidently it is not foolproof.
For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Wow. Half-Light, I don't think I've ever seen you speak before. Okay, I think I'm gonna go... Let's look in the mirror. Oh, that's the door. Sorry, I'm trying to break in, Kim.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
Well, I'm not encouraging these, so we'll just go to bed.
The bed is still cold from the broken window. The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Dawn of a new day.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
I was not expecting that voice.
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Well, that's unfortunate. You could have said that way faster.
Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, What did we ever do to you?
It's all the system's fault. This body's worthless anyway. No one does anything nice to it. Sorry, Cell. It's all me. It's the system's fault. The system's failed me. I am the system.
Yes, your body is a system, and it's failing you because you're failing it.
Leave me alone. These are my just desserts. What is this? I'm an artist and liver damage is my art. I'll endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments?
No, to see if I can do the white checks.
You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I will. I'm looking at people all the time.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared.
Thank you, Volition.
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets.
Okay, rhetoric.
People are beautiful.
Oh god.
Statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
Take me away.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
What a pleasant dream that was. Let me out. Let me out. Hey, I'm awake. Kim? Don't notice my boots. They are definitely acquired through legal means. I got them off of Amazon. They just arrived. I ordered them 3 weeks ago. Sneak, 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 sneak. Oh, he's probably downstairs already. Never mind. Kim, you should let me into your apartment. I've let you into my apartment. I just wanna come check it out. Kim, huh? Where are these people? Hi. Wait.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Horse-face woman, that's rude.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
You're a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too. God, I look so stupid.
I know.
Here's the real deal.
Why do you encourage this, Kim? Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Alright, what's going on?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones. Have I wronged you?
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
What's wrong with you?
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
You're the police. Cool, so am I. What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Whoa! Where are you coming from saying that with that hair?
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Judith? What are you, the police, doing? Is he police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Oh, so it's not real.
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Huh? A policewoman.
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you. The energy between you two is making her uncomfortable.
What is happening here? Kim, what happened? Aren't we gonna talk about the boots that I'm wearing?
Okay, let's talk about it. You stole the boots. Congratulations. That must have taken an enormous concerted effort, considerable ingenuity and timing. Now I'm going to report you and you are going to go to jail.
These aren't the same boots. I like them so much I went and bought a pair.
Sure. Anyway, did you want something related to police work?
I don't care about your insane theft. The lieutenant thinks and looks away from the boots. Just know, if anyone asks me, I will snitch on you.
Kim is such a good person. What's up?
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
It's intentional. It's been rough.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, come on, Jean.
Jean.
Looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What you want?
Okay, so this guy is cool. He stands there like a statue, an angry statue, and he does not like you.
Well, I can do this pretty well.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Do you know me?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
Shit, I haven't paid attention. 69, 41st, 57th. I am from the 41st precinct. I'm from the 57th precinct. 41st sounds right. 69.
He seems to be observing you through the reflective glass of his eyewear. There's no reply. Perhaps repeat it?
69.
Repeating it gets no reaction from the man with the sunglasses. Suddenly, the world is very quiet. Even the howling wind outside sounds a bit embarrassed.
Am I the 41st precinct?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Kim.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Station 41?
Okay.
Oh, the hypothetical 4-1. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
Huh?
This isn't helping.
What's our relationship?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Oh. Kim's cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of the thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
Okay.
The lieutenant is silent.
Seemed like a bit of a drag. I could do better. Partners in crime?
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Crime bros?
Come on, stop it.
Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
I have been trying to go clean.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
And who's that?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
What about me?
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man.
Anyways.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
You tell me.
I don't know. A sad stack of shit next to someone far more proficient.
Leave me alone.
He didn't answer your question.
No.
Why not?
Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Why are you here then?
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear
that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged. Turns out he was shot and hanged. Let's do that.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Why am I telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it? Okay, why not? Let's do the whole thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time. So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Why are... Oh my god, there's more. Watch out for yourself, loser.
That
so mean.
So very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
I know your voice.
Oh really? I wonder where.
Uh-oh. I lost my badge. I called in. You were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
Maybe. Oh, do I reveal that I have memory issues? I mean, did I say that I have memory issues? I can't remember. Maybe?
Okay then. It's probably a coincidence. People sound alike. Goodbye.
It might be too soon to ask, but do you imagine Kim ever losing it over an unstable person? It seems like Kim is always gentle or restrains himself from saying anything mean. I mean, he got a little spicy with the racist dude, which was kind of fun to see. I'm practically a shrink minus the diploma. Wait, are you?
Hi, gendarme.
Oh! You again! Hello!
Hello, hello. So what brings you here?
What is it about the way he carries himself? Tell me about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime. What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I live here. This is where I'm going down in history. I'm gonna kick some ass to solve the case I'm working on. I'm gonna sing karaoke, probably.
Really? Well, I look forward to that.
Excellent. I can retry this white check, so I'll leave that till later when I have better composure. By unstable, I'm mostly imagining a terminally online leftist neat. I don't know. I guess it would depend on what they're like. But yeah, he seems pretty composed. Maybe versus that type, he would probably hold his own pretty well.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend? No, I don't think it came up.
What do you look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
Earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
I know what an earpiece is.
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
What other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
Oh.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
This means nothing to me, thank you.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
How's your Sunday friend doing?
You did? And how did you like him?
He was magically bureaucratic.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
I accused him of doing the lynching, all on his own. Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Where?
To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
What are you guys?
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
Sunday friends?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays.
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
I don't want to talk about other people, I want to talk about you.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
Well, I'm gonna fail this check, but we can try it.
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill.
He's a sports guy. Okay.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye. I'll talk to you later. Alright. Whoa! Stop. Damn, autosaving is rough on this. Ah, there we go. Please. There we go.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
Kind of weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I should just ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes. Just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
What do you mean not true? Hey, I'm gonna bother you again.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Are we from the same station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. Or okay.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
What if we're like siblings? What if he's my brother? I have to pay him later. For now, I want to go see what's changed, because Kuno said that they fucked up the tree. Also, I hope that Kuno's not dead. I gave him drugs. I also did that, Kim. Please don't arrest me. Hey, there's Klasia? Kuno! Are you sober?
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Alright.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I'm so proud of you, Kuno. I don't know what to do next. I am kind of tired. I'm gonna go... Ooh.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain
Ooh.
drips from the eaves
Whoa.
and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
That was a big zoom.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat. Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world. Humid, your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you.
This is so much. What's west?
Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are the ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day.
Let's stay on the shore.
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
I got 3 more directions to go.
Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants.
I took a bath.
Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
What's going on in the east?
The great gates of the industrial harbour are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide. Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
Beyond that?
La Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbour. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary.
What's across the distributary? Oh my god, I didn't...
Couron, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain.
What's beyond Kuron?
A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
Ah. North. Past the apartments?
Capeside apartments.
Oh!
Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
Take a sip of water while I'm going through these.
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. The lingering odor of decomposition mixes with that of damp soil.
Okay, what's south?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
Where the hood at? I'm not gonna stutter and look further.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain.
Hunches.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Okay.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
You think I'm dressed for it? Maybe I should have worn the culturally insensitive wear. Then he would have been distracted and maybe he wouldn't have seen the boots. Okay. They said that... Oh! You fix things? Did you fix things? Are you the guys that fix stuff? I can't interact with you. What about this?
A rusting control panel with loose wires. You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. The water lock starts moving.
Yo.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, but with everything that's going on.
Focus on one thing, achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna contain my wanderlust for now. I think I will go to bed. I'm gonna get them to take the body away before I do that, though. So let's go to the body in the basement. We'll get people to take it away, and then I will, next time, I don't know, ask somebody about it.
An old call box.
Oh god.
A matrix of push buttons lists all the companies.
I'm good. Let's go into the basement. Get rid of the body, save, and then go to bed. Drugs raise learning caps, but they're bad for your health. Bad in quotation marks. Is there something in here? Oh shit, I need my flashlight. It's dark down here. Where's my flashlight? Where'd my flashlight go? Tools. There we go. I can see now. Cellar window, people's feet shuffling by on the street. Horrifying. Kim.
The bear's eyes are still.
Let's bag it.
All right. I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Off we go. Wait. Where am I? Why is it so zoomed in? Oh shit! Kim's not gonna be here all day. Why did I do that? Now I'm alone. Why didn't I remember that? Well, I've made a decision that may have fucked me over, because Kim's not going to be around all day. Oh no, I'm on my own again. Oh well, I've made this choice. I'm gonna quick save. I feel like I should really save more often. But anyways, I guess next time I'll be alone investigating. This wasn't going to be a good playthrough anyways, so yeah, this is the day of me being alone without Kim. But yeah, thank you for watching stream. More next week, most likely. I got some boots. I have to go talk to Plaisance and let her know that there's no ghost. I have to go across the thing and steal some gloves from a kid. I have to solve the murder. That's pretty important, I think. And yeah. I hope that you have a good week and take it easy, and thank you again.